안녕하세요. I just recorded this whole video and then realized that I had headphones in and the whole sound is wonky. I'm gonna record it again. So I'm just gonna touch base really quickly on getting a Korean phone and kind of the options that you have and what I personally did. So I've been back in Korea now for about 20-ish days, something like that. It's been really awesome. The biggest hiccup I had was that my Canadian phone provider, I had asked them so many times if my phone was gonna work in Korea because I didn't really want to rush and get a Korean phone. Like, I was still gonna have to pay my Canadian bill one more month, and I felt like, well, I may as well just like use what I have left. So I got here and my phone wasn't working, and I thought, well, maybe it's just because I had it on airplane mode for like 21 hours that maybe it's a little weird, and like I'll reboot it when I get to my hotel room and everything will be fine. It turns out that the provider does not work here at all, ever, and I'm not sure why they told me so many times that it would, but it didn't work here. So I had to go out and get a Korean phone card again very quickly. So in Korea, there's basically 3 phone providers. There's SKT, who is the biggest South Korean telecom provider here. Then there's KT, and then there's Ole. Personally, I go with SKT. They're really convenient. They're kind of everywhere, and they're the biggest telecom providers. So they just happen to also have kind of the best plans, especially for foreigners. And there are always kind of some issues with foreigners and like only having your passport visa and not having an ARC yet. I went with SKT, and the deal I got was 5 gigabytes of data for 33,000 Korean won, which is about 35 Canadian dollars, 34 American dollars. And although it's technically monthly, it's not monthly because it doesn't actually run out after 30 days. You just use up your 5 gigs whenever. You do need to top up every month at least 5,000 Korean won to keep your phone number and SIM card active, just so they know like you're still using it, and that does top up a little bit more data as well. You can also do texting and calling, but really nobody here really does those at all. I get a lot of like spam texts from it. That's just kind of a thing you get in Korea, but I think maybe twice ever being here that I actually had to text somebody, and that's because my friend's smartphone broke and she had to use like a flip phone for a while. So basically everybody in Korea uses an app called Kakao Talk. It's kind of between Kakao Talk and Line Talk, but it's like, I don't know, I would say like a solid 90% of Korea uses Kakao Talk, which uses data only, and it's very easy on data. So like data just lasts a really long time. So when you go to the store, you just need to bring your passport that has your visa in it. Now, if you have an ARC, that's awesome too, and I think you do get a bit more of a deal if you have your ARC, because you're more considered a Korean citizen when you have an ARC. Like, that's your alien registration card. Visa is more just like a foreigner traveling, of course. So there's no issues with your visa. They take it and they'll do a photocopy of it, put it in their system, and then they'll take like your name and your information, your visa type down from your passport and give it back to you. So you're gonna need to bring cash. The SIM cards are there's 7,700 Korean won, and then the top gigabytes you can get, again, of course, is the 5 gigabytes for 33,000 Korean won. So altogether, 40,000 and some change cash on you. Always have cash in Korea. So you want to go there and get cash. It takes about 10 minutes and you're good to go. You just they put a new SIM in, they check your phone, make sure everything's working, and you're up and out the door and you're just ready to go. There's something I'm missing. I forgot to mention, you really, 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 when you're still in your own country, get your phone unlocked. I know a lot of people have iPhones. They say get your phone jailbroken, but jailbreaking doesn't actually unlock your phone so you can use it with other providers. It just unlocks the system within the iPhone, which also breaks your warranty and can actually cause issues. So thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you out if you're needing to get a phone in Korea. And happy Lunar New Year to everybody who celebrates it, and everybody in Korea and Asia, and anybody back home who celebrates it too. I'll see you next time. Bye.